Hey Joycey, happy Saturday, good to see ya. Hey Juanita, happy Saturday. Thanks for joining in today. Hopefully you're having a good one. First like from Hungary, right on. Good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Saturday. Hey Harjot, happy Saturday, good to see you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful Saturday also. So what I've done this morning is I've driven to Parry Sound here, which is about an hour and a half drive. And what I'm trying to do is kill some time before I actually go ice fishing. Hey Joseph Gee, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Marie won't be in the chat, but she is lurking. So if you want to say hi to Marie, you can, but I don't think she'll be in the chat, so. So this is opening day for lake trout at Parry Sound. Hey Jacques Pilot, happy Saturday. Good to see you in the chat, my friend, and hopefully you're having a wonderful day also. Let's see if I can, hey Gloria, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Let's see if I can show you guys where these people are ice fishing out there. Yeah, so you can see a couple of they're foldable huts out there, and there's actually quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see about 8, 9, 10 huts out there fishing. So yeah, it is a beautiful view. Great look out here. What I'll do is before I leave, like I said, I'm trying to kill some time to let it warm up a bit before I actually go out there fishing. And we're going to do a little bit of driving around this town, and I'll show you. This little small town, it's actually a tourist town in the summertime. So the population of this town grows by about 5,000, almost 10,000 people in the summertime. But it's pretty well a ghost town in the wintertime. But yeah, it is minus 18. It's only supposed to be a high of minus 17 today. So I brought my really warm clothes. So while we're here, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to show you what this beautiful bay looks like here. I will work on that for you. But I'm going to be fishing way over there, and we'll take a look at it in a little bit once I drive around this town and show you guys. We'll try to zoom in on those ice huts right there. You can see some people standing outside. But like I said, I'm going to be fishing way over there. I don't see anybody fishing off of that edge there, but nice beautiful cottages over there. get back in the car here, and we're gonna go for a drive. Hey Farah, good to see you. Happy Saturday. Well, it's snowing, yeah. It's nice sunny here. It was snowing really good yesterday. We'll take a little bit of a drive around. I'm gonna actually go buy some minnows. And let's see here. And away we go. Yeah, beautiful little town. All these beautiful old houses here. Hey Roy, happy Saturday, good to see you, and thanks for joining in the chat, Roy. Hey Janice Pike, happy Saturday, thanks for joining in the chat. So what I'm going to go check out first here is a place called the Bobby Orr Center, and it's just down this hill here. All these beautiful houses. I am driving safely. There's not too many people out, it's so cold. Thanks again, Roy. Yeah, you can hear the there's a whole bunch of ice built up around the wheels of the car. SUV it is. Hey Juanita, happy Saturday, and thanks for joining in. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, let's see here. Looks like a pretty good parking lot here. I'll just do a little bit of sightseeing around this town. So they actually have a cruise ship tour here. And this boat is parked in the water all winter, but I do believe they have a bubbler on it. Let's see how close I can get to it here. Yeah, I've been on this boat last May, and it goes all around the Parry Sound Island. And it's about an hour-and-a-half boat tour, so it was pretty cool. But I don't see anybody out there fishing either. Hey Flick Hunter, happy Saturday, thanks for joining in. And John the Baptist, happy Saturday, good to see you my friend, and thanks for joining in. Yeah, so there's actually a lot more snow here in Parry Sound than it is in North Bay. Hey Molly Davis, happy Saturday. There's some nice snow machines there. Wow. But they're all in at this Boston Pizza, which I've eaten here before, and it is a very good place to eat, this Boston pizza. Yeah, so somebody had told me there's lake access right in here, but I don't see it. I can see a whole bunch of ice huts way over there. But yeah, this is Bobby Orr's Hockey Hall of Fame here. And there's the front door. It's a beautiful building. But we'll do a little bit more touring around this town. Show you a couple more sights. And like I say, I'm just trying to kill some time, let it warm up a little bit before I go out and actually do some ice fishing here. Eight beautiful snow machines there. Hey, Greg Humbers, happy Saturday. Thanks for joining in my live stream today, Greg. Yeah, so this is a train trestle bridge here. It's quite famous, and this train trestle bridge is probably almost 150 years old. So it's quite the icon for Parry Sound. And this is actually the main street. And I was going to walk around this town a little bit, but it's too cold out for a walk, and I'm just wearing my street clothes right now. And before I go out ice fishing, I'm going to put on all my gear. Hey, John. Did you just join my channel, John? I think I did see that. Well, John, I appreciate you joining my channel. That's awesome. Yeah, so Parry Sound also has a live webcam, and it's right up to the left right here. I'm going to see if I can see it. I don't see it. I'd probably have to stop and look around. So I know there's a little store over here, a little bait shop that I'm going to stop at and grab some minnows. Because one of the rules to fishing in Parry Sound is that you have to buy the minnows from here. And you got to keep your receipt for sure, because they check to make sure that you bought the minnows in Parry Sound. Hey, Mike Landry. Happy Saturday, and good to see you, my friend. Thanks for joining in. There's a lady out there taking the cold. Got a big scarf on, which I do not have a scarf either, so. Let's see, where is this bait shop? I might have passed it. Where's this at here? Nope. I think I passed the bait shop. Alright. Hey, first last, good to see ya, and happy Saturday. And Bobby is not with me. Bobby cannot take the heat, or take the cold, I should say. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to turn around and look for this bait shop. I did not see it. Hey, Zach Thong, happy Saturday. Good to see you in the chat. All right, somebody must be on their phone over there. I don't want to go. Wow, there's something I haven't seen here. They got a new Best Western. Right on. And this is the Walmart. But like I said, we'll just turn around in this parking lot here and head back. The minnow store is like just like a little house kind of thing, so. Well, I hope the bait shop's still there. And there's a Tim Hortons, which I was thinking of stopping at, but I have enough liquids. Yeah, so I almost thought about doing this tomorrow, where it's going to be a little bit warmer. But I've been fishing in minus 20 before, and I know I could last a couple hours, so it should be good. And actually, this set of lights right here is the turnoff to the hospital. Yeah, it's only supposed to get to minus 17 here today, Greg. This little place should be right here. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go buy some minnows. All right. Hey, Semi Emily. Happy Saturday and thanks for joining in. Bighorn, good to see you. Those are good sized minnows I got. $24. They're $2 a minnow. That is wild. All right. Still minus 18 out. Okay, we'll do a little bit more touring around this town. Okay, it's 1 o'clock now. It's a good one. Yeah, they're big minnows. The other ones were really small, so this is actually my second time fishing here. So I think the last time the minnows were half the size, but we will see how those minnows work out today. So another thing I want to check out here is that there is a webcam of Parry Sound, and I was looking at it yesterday, and if I pull into this parking lot, and it is full in here. Let's see if I can see myself here. Well, I hope so too, Emily. Let's see. It's a YouTube webcam. Let's see here, I'll do a search. Uh-huh, I do see myself there. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a minnow. I do see there's 8 people watching on this webcam, live in Parry Sound, so that's pretty cool. You can see Marie's white CRV in the picture. All right, I'll get back to what I'm doing here. Okay, I just wanted to check that out. Oh. A little tricky parking lot to turn around in here. But there's another craft brewery. Wow. Hey, Jacqueline S. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day also. Yeah, we'll do a little tour of the main street of this town, and then we'll go out and have a look where I'm fishing. So thirsty. And I'm kind of hoping detective minnows, yeah, good one, Greg. I'm kind of hoping that I only have to fish for maybe 2 hours at the most, and I'm only allowed to keep 1 fish under 24 inches. So, hey, Shamami, good to see ya. Beautiful little town here. And I'm kind of hoping the sun stays shiny. Yeah, so this is the main street. Let's take your time here. And it does not look too busy. And actually, I think 2 Mays ago, about a year and a half ago, I did a live stream in this town. There's a lot of buffering. Now we'll turn, actually we'll go straight here. Too many decisions. Post office right here. Courthouse over here. Beautiful old building. We'll take a little tour. I like seeing all these old houses in here. And there's a library on the left. Yeah, that's a small town vibe, I call it. Hey, 1344, happy Saturday. Good to see you in the chat. And the snowbanks are hard to see around. The snowbanks are so high, it's actually dangerous trying to pull out. Hey, Scotty, happy Saturday. Good to see you. They're doing a little drive around Parry Sound today, and then I'm going to go out ice fishing. So it's still minus 18 degrees here, so, and there's not all that much of a wind, so I'm guessing the wind chill factor is about minus 27 now. Two train stations here. Yeah, so Walmart was up at one end of the town, and now we're at the other end of town here. It's actually a fair-sized town. And I'm not too sure how many people are in it during the winter, but I can imagine it's about 5,000, maybe 6,000 people in the winter. That's the third new building I've seen here since I've been here last year. So, and they have a Popeyes here. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, let's turn around here. This is another little strip mall in here, and a Canadian Tire gas bar. Okay, I'm going to go back to where we're going to do some fishing here. I don't know who the big employer here is. But I think Parry Sound is actually more of a tourist town. So people from all over come up here to go camping. And like I say, there is a fair bit of... And I had to switch lanes here because there's only enough for one vehicle to go by. The snowbanks are halfway into the right-hand lane. And a good day to stop at the Dairy Queen, which I don't think it's open. Yeah, usually the prices of the gas stations, there's not really much of a war. They're usually all about the same. It's whatever you prefer. We're going to try to make our way down to the salt dock here. And I think that street would have took me there, but I might have got lost. Hey, Andy Wood. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Appreciate you dropping in, Andy. Huntsville's a tourist town too. Big time, big time. But there's so many people that come up here and, you know, even camp 50 miles from here and they still consider it Parry Sound. Wow. Almost 6-foot snowbanks here. Well, I always say by 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, that is your high for today, so I don't think it's going to hit the minus 17 mark. Again, lots of buffering in these small towns. Not Greg, not yet. Oh, I took the wrong street. Haha. All right, we are at the wrong place. And again, I don't know it very well. Street here. Wow. Oh, unbelievable the amount of snowbanks, how high they are. This is called Salt Dock Road. vehicles here. Lots of people here. Smelter's Wharf. That's what this place is called. And there has to be 50 trucks here. And it doesn't look like as many people were fishing as last year. All right, we've made it. Brad, I saw you trying to get little Bobby to listen to you, but he has a mind of his own. He's a sweet little doggy-o. Made me laugh. Yeah, you know what? I'll tell you, Bobby is the sweetest little dog I ever had. And the morning cuddles is the best part of him. And after that, he's all salt and vinegar, put it that way. He's quite the hyper dog. And he brings all his toys outside and he flings them around and runs around the deck. There's 2 stairs to the deck. And he runs up the deck and off the deck. And yeah, he does have lots of energy. Hey, Mark D. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. It's minus 27. That's the wind chill factor, Mark. It's about that here. And it has warmed up a little bit. And it's minus 18 with a wind chill, so. Yeah, I know. See, I would say that's maybe 200, 250 yards out to that ice shack over there. And so I'm gonna go up fishing over where this guy is. But I'm still gonna wait maybe another 20 minutes before I get out there fishing. Yeah, Mr. C's hat's quite the hat. And it fits very nice. I like it a lot. So last year when I drove out here, it was all rugged and you really needed a 4-wheel drive. So that was one of the things I was afraid of today, is that I wasn't going to get so close to where I need to be to go out ice fishing here. So everything is working out good so far. Other than it wouldn't be too bad if it was 10 degrees warmer. Yeah, a 3-wood distance. And that's how I judge it, Greg. I'm not that much of an avid golfer, but I know my distance is pretty close, within about 10 or 20 yards. So I was wondering if Guy's still in the chat. My buddy Guy that came fishing with me last year, he is not feeling very well, and he's had a cold for the last 2 weeks. So that's the reason why he has to come up fishing today. So maybe what we'll do, we'll take you guys off the holder here and we'll do a little bit of walking around. wind blowing up the snow across the lake here. Yeah, I'd say it's a good 15-20 kilometer an hour wind also. All the vehicles here also. And this is how dirty Marie's car got on the way here. See all the snow built up around the tires. It makes a little noise when I turn. But we'll get back in the vehicle here. I don't like standing outside when it's that cold out. Yeah, just that little bit of coldness. I can't wait to get on my big parka and my snow pants. Well, pretty well, the meters and yards are pretty well the same thing, so. Oh. Yeah, there's lots of nice trucks here. So, hey, musical chores. Happy Saturday and welcome to my live stream. I'm not going to go all that much longer. Just bring it to an hour here, and then I'm going to get some of my clothes on. But I think we're going to go park someplace else here. A little bit too close to these people here. I am going out there, Greg. But what my plan is I'm going to carry my auger. Like, my auger weighs about 50-60 pounds. So I'm going to carry my auger out there. I'm going to drill a hole, and I'm going to come right back in and put my auger away. And then I'm going to just carry my pack sack. And yeah, so that guy's parked pretty close there too. Actually, it'd be good to park right there. But since we know our way around now, we'll do a little bit more sightseeing. I guess I'll stop the beep and I should wear my seat. Oh! There we go. Hey! Goat Nightclub, good to see you. Thanks for joining in the chat and happy Saturday. We are all doing amazing, staying warm. And I'm just killing a little bit of time before I do some ice fishing. And today we're going to focus on some lake trout. And I am going to turn around right here and go back. Look at all those snowbanks. Beautiful place here. Okay. Just chilling with the cat. Awesome. Also lots of parking up here. Lots of skidoos going by. actually like to park right here, because that is really close to where I want to go ice fishing. Is it pre-approved? That's a good one, Greg, because Marie didn't want me to go out in this cold today, but way back, well over 20 years ago, I remember Marie dropping me off at a place called Lighthouse Road. It's access to Lake Nipissing, and it was -20, and I spent all day out there. It was pretty cold, but 20 years ago too, I wasn't the same age, but I'm actually wearing the same clothes that I was wearing 20 years ago, so what I'm going to do here, all right, I got my snow pants on. I'll let that warm up a little bit. Would the ministry be out today? You know what? They are out today for sure. And what they do is they actually pretend they're fishing, and they just park right over here, and they watch people fish. And as they come off the ice, they check everybody when they come off the ice. So no burpees, but that's hilarious. I don't think I could keep up to Mr. C, Greg. And so, that's hilarious. Okay, so what I also have here, I'll show you guys. This is a parka that my mom bought me when I was 18. I'll show you how big it is, and I'm 18, so I would say this parka is well over 20 years old. Sorry, 40 years old. All right. All right, did I miss a super? I think I did. Send me the Emily, $2.99. One up, right on, Emily. I appreciate your support. Come on, burpees. Great. Oh, I'd have to back way up to see me, for you to see me. Hey, Henry goes around. Happy Saturday, Henry. I heard you got snow in North Carolina. It was great to see that. I like seeing it snow where it doesn't snow too often. And that's one thing about Toronto, getting 60 centimeters of snow. I don't think North Bay has ever gotten 60 centimeters of snow all at once. Not that I remember. Let's see here. My coat didn't go on very well. It's hard getting into these heavy clothes. Whew. Yeah, you actually had snowbanks, eh, Henry? That's a pretty good accumulation. So what I have in my pack sack today is I have a 200 watt battery jackery, and I also brought some heated mitts, so if my hands do get cold out there, I will be using them. And what I'm going to be doing also is making a little bit of a video. Also, I did a little bit of a video on the way down here. A little opening to my fishing excursion today. So maybe I can back up a little bit here. Let me show you guys. One burpee for you, Greg Humbers. All right, we're almost ready to go. Alrighty, I'm gonna say goodbye, and hopefully I catch a fish today, and hopefully I'm home before it gets dark. Those are two things that I'm hoping that go well. Home before dark, and a lake trout under 24 inches. All right, Team Canada has the first message. Hey Jacob, good to see you. I am going fishing. I just got my big heavy clothes on. And what I also have is I have two pairs of mitts. So one pair of mitt, I tuck in my, almost right under my, in my armpits. And the other pair of mitts I wear, so when my hands get cold I switch them up. But I want to thank everybody for dropping in today. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you missed it, Greg. Sorry. So again, thank you for everybody watching. John and the Baptist, I appreciate you joining my channel today. Thanks very much for your support. And also, Semi Emily, thank you again for your support. I appreciate that very much. Oh. I'll see how far I could carry my auger out there before I get tired. Then I'm only going to go until I get tired, and then I'm going to stop. So I may not even make it out to that guy's ice hut there. You saw the replay. Yeah, one was good enough there, Greg. So stay tuned for my video. I should have it up tomorrow about my excursion, my ice fishing, and how much hopefully I didn't freeze my butt off today. So cheers, everybody. Thanks again for watching, and have a great Saturday. Take care, everyone.